Live at 4. Let's look at the store and get poor. Before we do that, I give a shout out to Creepy Kevin. Nice name, by the way. Of Mobile Simper. Actually, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that encouraged me to go and watch the 90s animated. I'm in towards the end of the second season. But Wolverine is such a simp in the 90s animated show. And I don't know what episode this was, but it's maybe like the fourth or fifth episode into the first season where he's petting the picture with Jean Grey and Cyclops. It's funny anyways. It's funny. The show is just, it's funny. He has to go to Canada because he can't deal with it. Oh, God. Sabretooth there. It's great. Anyways, go watch it. Give me some context to Jubilee. It's quite good. Even Kat likes it, and she's not necessarily a Marvel fan. She's like, hey, this is pretty good, and we sat and watched it together. How awesome it was your girlfriend can sit down and watch a show with you and say, hey, this is pretty good. I guess this is my doppelganger. I guess this guy's some sort of ESPN guy. I don't know who he is, but everybody says, yeah, they asked me if I got royalties for the movie. They said it was my doppelganger. I don't know. And then lastly, I just want to point out that the jury's out. Does he have nipples or did not have nipples? What is the thing about this game and no nipples? Currently, I'm not sure if Mojo's got nipples, but currently, the only character that has nipples in the entire game is Hulk. But they've photoshopped out Iceman's nipples. Namor doesn't have nipples. I mean, Iron Fist doesn't have nipples, but I can't really tell. They're pushing the envelope. Marvel Strike Force, you actually put nipples. Oh no, shame on you, you nipple guys. Okay, let's get into offer review. First things first, yeah, this is a great deal. So 125 Cyclops or Colossus shards. Yes, if you need, I think if you're at 6 stars, you don't need to do this. But if you're not at 6 stars, this is quite fine. I just personally feel that once you get to 6 stars, you can back off and just let him get to where you need to go eventually, because it's 300 character shards to go from 6 to 7, and I just give up when I go to 6. But yeah, this is reasonable. Plus, you got training materials. That's worth $2. I don't know what that's worth, but that's worth a couple bucks. Sure. Let's move on. We've got a lot of good offers, it looks like, today. All right. Minister of Science offer. Now, I'm really glad that they moved him into a Doom node and made him farmable in Doom, because he was inside of the War Store, and there was just so many other really good characters in the War Store. It made it really hard to justify, getting him out of the War Store. But yeah, $5, guy. The team is kind of lackluster. But if we get MODOK, maybe AIM team will be something someday. They've kind of fallen off the cliff right now. I don't use them that much anymore. Anyways, yeah, that's fine if you need it. Okay, Extraordinary Energy Bundle. All right, so here's the deal. This is for a lot of people that are just pushing to get to level 80. $20 for 2,000 energy is worth it right there. You got some War Store currency. That's clearly, it's at least worth $1 or $2. This is not a gold orb. This is super confusing. This is not a gold orb. This is not a mega orb. This is a crowd pleaser orb. So that is a Shatterstar orb. Boo! No, actually, I don't know what those are worth. $2-3 maybe. The idea there is that he's an event campaign character. So, as long as I get him to 5 stars, I'm going to do the 200 cores a day inside of the event campaign. That usually gets me to wherever I want to go. All right, let's move on. Superior Basic Catalyst offer. Oh my God, you have the privilege of only buying this 3 times. Heaven forbids you would want to buy it 12 times because it's such an amazing value. I don't like these offers at all. The problem I have with these offers is that to take some characters to go from 0 to 15 is 2,500 of these. A good number of the characters just to go from 14 to 15 is an extra 1,000 of these. Some characters, it takes 1,400 to get to 0 to 14. What does this do for you? Well, you're going to spend $75 to get 600, and you're only a quarter of the way done for one character for $75. Get out of here. Okay, Advanced Basic Catalyst. Now, this is fine if you need them. I'm not personally buying these. I'm not buying purple gear at this time. I'm just good. If you can buy purple gear at under 10 cents a piece, Now, character to go to max character level needs about 350 of these. So $10 gets you at least a third of the way done. Anyways, I'm finding that I'm getting more of these than I used to get, let's say, than a year or two ago. Even though a lot of people are saying that this is still a severe choke point. But in the past, I've bought this for $10 quite a bit. So this is a reasonable offer in my opinion. Let's move on. Power up your superior gear. Again, I need thousands of these. Thousands of these. I mean, I think I need like 3,000 more of those or something to get all my characters done for Dark Dimension. So anyways, I don't see the value in buying. I don't get their gold gear. I mean, the numbers that you need for purple gear, like, is just different than the numbers that you need for gold gear. I mean, they say divide all these numbers by like 100 or something, and that's really what they are compared to purple gear. The ratios are so much different. Anyways, Red Star Ultimate Pack. I'm not really valuing Red Stars any more than $2 a piece, so that's 6 orbs times $2 is $12. That's not even close to $25. Queen of Chaos offer. Yeah, I don't see the value in this. I just don't see the value in this. You can get her by normal means. She doesn't unlock any legendaries. Yes, she's good on on the supernatural team. I'm suspecting that something different is going to happen. You know, a lot of announcements today for Marvel, a lot of announcements today for Disney, a lot of announcements, or yesterday rather, for and we're going to get WandaVision. So maybe we'll get some sort of tweak to Vision and Scarlet Witch. That'd be kind of fun. We'll see. But anyways, Queen of Chaos offer. No, I don't see the value. Anyways, Elite 5-star orb. This is anchor pricing. Anchor pricing on Elite 4s is $20. On Elite 5s is $35. And a whopping $75 on Elite 6s. I suspect whales auto buy these. Or Krakens, rather. I don't buy it. But I expect Krakens auto buy this stuff. No way! All right, let's move on. Amazing Power Core Bundle. I bought this yesterday, and I really wish it came with a gold orb. But you got 200 power cores, which is worth $2.50 to $3. You know, some people value these at $1 a piece, or $1 per 100. But I think it's probably worth about 50 cents. Sometimes maybe another $1. That's worth $2. One way or another, this is kind of adds up. And I did buy it yesterday. I'm not going to buy it today. I feel good. I'm actually doing pretty good on training materials. What I really need is gold, and gold at this time. Nobody's ever said that they needed more gold in this game. I've never heard that complaint ever. I've never even said it myself. I'm probably the only player that needs gold. My goodness. Yeah, it's a severe crunch for me personally right now. Anyways, I'm sure you too, right? Inhuman Orb. So Ebony Maw event, legendary event is coming on Monday. Where is Shuri? We don't know where Shuri is. So you could take Black Bolt and 4 Inhumans to get Ebony Maw. This orb has 6 Inhuman orbs, and it has 5 Inhumans in there, not Black Bolt. We got Karnak, Crystal, Yo-Yo. Also in this orb is Pooey Quake and Pooey Ms. Marvel. I guess they're fine, but whatever. I imagine people are buying this just for even Quake sometimes. Anyways, let's move on. Do what you got to do. I love this. I didn't talk about it yesterday, so I'll talk about it today. $25 for 100 Minerva is worth it alone right there. And you're going to get some Captain Marvel. And you're going to get some Korath. You know, he's useful in that Payday event, right? Because he's a merc. Then you've got Ronin right here. He's a villain mystic controller. He can be used to unlock Phoenix. And you've got a Kree minion there that can be used to unlock Nick Fury. Yeah! $25 for 500 character shards. I'm going to say it's worth it just for the Minerva, let alone everything else. Anyways, I've got Minerva at 6 stars. And again, I give up on characters when I get to 6 stars. I just let them get to 7 on their own whenever that happens, right? Through orbs or whatever. Power Armor Team. Yeah, this is worth $20 for 400 character shards. Let's move on. Premium ISO 8 offer. I'm not buying any ISO 8 offers. There's a little bit of relief inside of the real-time arena system. There's a couple places on the daily activities you can get a little bit of cores, or the ions rather, where the ions is the main choke point, in my opinion, on the ISO 8 system is the ions. And so there's a little bit of relief of that I'm finding in the daily activities in the real-time arena, but it's not a significant amount, but it is helpful. I'll take what I can get. That being said, yes, I've bought this before. but I don't recommend it. I believe it's quite overpriced. Let's move on. Exclusive training offer. This is not a good deal at best. Training orbs are worth $2 a piece. Maybe that's worth another $2-3. That adds up to about $10, $11, not even close to $20. Premium orb pack. So this is a Kingpin orb. That is not a gold orb. That is a Kingpin orb, but they have lots of training materials, and those are worth about $1 a piece. Anyways, each one of these orbs is worth $1. So you got 4 plus 1 adds up to 5. Does not add up to $10 for me in my personal pricing. This is good if you're pushing to get to level 80. Other than that, I don't really suggest this. Orb draft. I'm not a fan of these ability orbs. So that's that. Premium orbs $1, gold orbs maybe $2, nothing. That's worth $1. So if it had training materials or something else in place of that ability orb, yes, I would pick that up. Ooh, Simblitz. I personally am like Simblitz. Some people think I'm predicting now that this Simblitz is so heavily weighted to Kraken whale accounts, and it's pushing I don't understand how this is going to play out for people, with that, are high level players, yeah, but maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 million TCP. How are they going to compete with people that are 10, 11, 12, 13 million total collection power? I don't know about this Simblitz thing. I wish it was more Arena Shard like, or set up based on when you started the game, and maybe it was more of a, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. But anyways, the reason why I'm bringing that up is that I play it just for this Blitz currency, so I'll never have to buy this again. Get out of my face, pack of shame. I'm not buying you ever again. You're done with. Goodbye. All right. Ultimate Orb Frenzy offer. At best, this is worth $2 a piece, so $12, and then $1 a piece, another $6. That adds up to $18. We're not going to buy that. Let's move on. All right, all this stuff down here is not even worth talking about. I don't see the value of anything down here. Let's switch over to the free-to-play account. Okay, Quake. Where did the price go? Oh, no. Oh, I had an error message when I logged in, and because I don't think I have this account linked to a card. All right, well, that'll end offer review because there's no pricing on any of this stuff, right? It's free. I wonder what happens when I click it. Let's see what happens. No account data. Yeah. All right. Well, it's probably because I didn't load it up. Anyways, we'll wrap up offer review. I'll have to fix that off stream for another time. Let me know what you think about the real-time arena, the Simblitz. I personally am optimistic about real-time arena. It's if they can fix matchmaking so that it's a little bit more engaging for everybody. A lot of people are not happy with matchmaking still, but it seems better. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.
This is what happens when I'm out of my medicine. There's